Hello, I am Demi, and today we're talking about video games. What are we talking about today? Well, if you've read the title, you probably know, but I'm just gonna say it anyway. Apparently FIFA 21 is gonna get boycotted. Apparently there's talks to boycott it. And what do you mean by this, Demi? What do you mean by boycotts? Well, to be honest, FIFA fans are unhappy with the game at the moment, and they want a better game, so they're boycotting it. But exactly what do they want? Well, we're going to read this article and find out, so let's get straight into it. FIFA 21 boycott. Why are some angry players threatening to snub EA Sports' new game? It may be one of the best selling video games in the world, but EA Sports' football franchise falls short for some gamers. Boycotts can be an effective form of protest, serving to highlight complaints and occasionally bringing about change. They are usually associated with social or political issues, but interestingly, it's an avenue that a small number of fans of the FIFA franchise have talked about going down in response to issues they have with the game. A boycott of FIFA 21 could be to PES's 2021's games, with some gamers potentially switching their football video game allegiance come autumn. So why are some FIFA players threatening to boycott the new game? Gold takes a look at these reasons. Why are some fans threatening a FIFA 21 boycott? There are a number of reasons for a proposed FIFA 21, with online discussion forums and social media housing sometimes heated debates about the popular EA Sports franchise. Among the perceived issues are the sense that the game is not changing much year on year, at least not to the point where it validates the prices that are applied to the new titles. Some gamers argue that with a significant gameplay change or new additions, some new editions of FIFA simply have become glorified reskins with new kits and updated squads. And of course, EA would strongly dispute this, that the company can certainly point to the inclusion of Volta football in FIFA 20 small-sided game mode as evidence of their new work. However, complaints persist among the community of gamers regarding things such as career mode, which may feel continues to fall short of expectations. The fact that Konami released PES 2021 season update game at a much cheaper price than FIFA 2021 served to exacerbate the sense of outrage. While promoting it as PES 2021, Konami specifically explained that the new game is an updated version of eFootball PES 2020, and the relevantly low price is the special 25th anniversary offer. Another contagious issue among FIFA games is the controversial pay-to-win element of Ultimate Team, where some players are essentially rewarded the more they spend on in-game purchases of packs. EA Sports has clashed with authorities over Belgium over perceived gambling of so-called loot boxes in FIFA Ultimate Team, while the issue has been discussed by Parliament in the United Kingdom. For online FIFA gamers, server issues have been ongoing for a number of years, with lag time and outages causing disappointment among gamers. How would a FIFA 2021 boycott? A boycott of FIFA 2021 could simply involve the refusal to purchase the new game when it is officially launched in autumn, thereby depriving EA Sports of sale revenue. Some gamers have used platforms such as Reddit or even the FIFA forums on EA Sports' official website to talk about the idea of boycotting FIFA titles. It's not exactly clear how much traction the boycott of FIFA 21 would actually get, and the previous attempt to boycott FIFA 20 doesn't seem to have worked, given the game remained a bestseller of 2019. Now, as you can see, they're complaining about pay-to-win mechanics, game just being a reskin every year, which you know is common for games that are released every year. They're usually just reskins. A year is not really enough time to make a new game. Like, let's be honest, it's not enough time to make a new game. And the problem with games like these that are released every year is that every now and then, bugs that have been in the game for years make it into the next game, and they have a window of how long they update it, and after a while they stop updating the game, and there's still bugs that have been in the game for years. Also, the thing to note is if they actually refuse to purchase it, which I don't know if this is going to work. I actually don't know if this is going to work. But if they refuse to purchase it, and they're very successful at purchasing it, say like 75% of the FIFA fan base doesn't buy it, well then they got a really good chance of crippling EA. However, I expect that the diehard fans who buy the game no matter what will just buy the game no matter what, because they're loyal to FIFA and EA. And let's be honest, if the FIFA fan base is successful in their boycott, they could end up getting a better game. Now, I don't think that the boycott's going to be 100% successful. I would say probably about 40% successful, as I think people will buy the game regardless. That's where I think it's going, or they'll just cave and buy the game. However, mind you, there is another soccer game. It's called PES, as they said in the article. I reckon that if it is half price, they could just buy that instead of FIFA. I mean, you still got a soccer game this year, like, let's be honest. So I think that about does it with this video. So if you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like, make sure to subscribe, make sure to comment down below as I read all the comments, and make sure to share to all your friends and hit the bell for notification, and I will be seeing you next time. As always, this is Demi Gaming, signing out.